Hello everyone, welcome to the Smudging Sage Tarot. Before we begin, I like to clear the hair with some sage, sweeping away any negativity or confusion. This helps us focus on the heart of the matter with the clarity and light. Remember, the cards offered insights. I'm a merely the interpreter, though I may share personal experiences to shed more light on our readings. But it's all about what the cards say. Also, this reading is for entertainment purpose only. Today there is a very exciting reading that was requested by Céline, and it is about Jordan Bardella. She is wondering what is happening in his love life, how he is as a person, and how he is as a boyfriend, and also what does he want in a woman. This is very, very exciting. So before I go into the reading, I want to give a little introduction to Jordan Bardella, for the people who do not know him. So he is born on September 13th, 1995. He's a prominent French politician and the current leader of the National Rally, formerly known as the National Front. He was raised by his single mother in the underprivileged area of Drancy, northeast of Paris. Bardella's political career began at a very young age, and he joined the Front National, the National Front, at 16, and rapidly ascending the ranks. He is known for his charismatic and disciplined public image and his role in reshaping the National Rally's reputation under Marine Le Pen's leadership. So, if you go and watch his pictures, you will find a very handsome and attractive man. All right, okay, so let's see straight away what the significator has to tell us. I cannot wait to know more about this mysterious man. Oh, the village. How interesting. So, the village, I'm very attached to this card because it came out in Johnny Depp's reading. It was just fantastic. So I'm going to link that video in the description box of this one. And it represents the village is like a familiar place where you have your roots, where you know people, people know you. It's like a community. It talks about tradition and the sense of belonging, but can also imply limitations. You know, when you are known in the village or the community and everybody knows about you, it starts to be a little bit tight. You know, it's the flip side of the coin. So sometimes can be uncomfortable. So in the context of Jordan Bardella, this card might suggest that he is currently grounded in his roots and traditions. Still, there may be like a tension between staying within those familiar bonds and seeking something beyond them. Okay, so now if you know him very well and you are very much into politics, probably this can say more than I am saying, but they are very good indicators of something interesting. So this is the significator and gives the main energy of Bardella in this current moment. Also, I want to tell you that if you like my cards, I link them with the names and the links to Amazon. And this is also a way to support the channel because I get commissions. And if you are already in the program and you save delivery, anyway, you save money. Let's go to the first question. What is happening in his love life? Curiosity. Oh, beautiful. Treasure Island. Wow. This card symbolizes abundance, love, and the discovery of hidden treasures. Here, look, there is a treasure. Oh wow, I'm channeling something. Let's finish with the traditional meaning and then I tell you what I see, what I've just seen. So in the context of his love life, it suggests that Jordan might be experiencing a period of prosperity and fulfillment. There is potential for deep emotional connection and joy, as if he has found something or someone that brings immense value and happiness into his life. And what I am channeling, what I am seeing here, that is really, it's like he's going to find like a treasure in somebody, somewhere, not very close from his community, from his home, somehow. Okay? It's like, yeah, I see a closeness. Okay? I put this card here. Let's see. Oh, message in a bottle. Okay, so, but it's reversed. Okay, so when reversed, this card indicates miscommunication or missed messages. Okay, it suggests that there might be some misunderstandings or unresolved communication issues in his love life now, okay? So it could be that important messages are not being received, or that he is not expressing his feelings and thoughts clearly. And there are a lot of emotions involved in this situation. Let's pull another card on this. Oh, new life. New life. Look how amazing it's like. A new phase. Or a new phase. Okay, so this card represents new beginnings, okay? Rebirth and a fresh start. It signifies that Jordan might be entering a new phase of his love life, which is our question, marked by renewal and the excitement of new possibilities, which basically matches very well this treasure here, which is, if you find a treasure, it's quite a surprise. There is a joy, you know. So new possibilities. So this could be the start of a new relationship, or listen to this, a transformative period in an existing relationship. Okay, bringing a sense of rejuvenation, okay, and growth. This is a beautiful card for him. In synthesis here, combining those interpretations, it appears that Jordan Bardella's love life is experiencing a positive transformation. The Treasure Island indicates that he may have found value and a valuable connection that brings him happiness and fulfillment. However, the reversed message in a battle suggests that there might be some communication challenges that need to be addressed to fully realize the potential of this connection. You see, it's very beautiful, because in every relationship there is always something to kind of fix, you know, or something to learn. If you are in a whoever is in a relationship and everything goes like a calm river, and never something to clarify, perfect communication, perfect this, perfect that, in a sense where you do not have anything to learn. That's not really the purpose of a relationship, you know what I mean? We go into a relationship to learn something. And the people that are able to really take the lesson from their relationship, they really shape their lives in very beautiful ways, have learned a lot and have a lot to teach. So the card of the new life signifies that this period is one of renewal and fresh start, as I said, and suggests that he's moving into a promising new phase in his romantic relationships. And this is very much fantastic. So let's see. Let's go to the next question. How is he as a person? I'm super extra curious, because, you know, you have the public persona, which is basically a mask, something that all of us create. You know, it's this kind of a mask that kind of protect us, and we really think this is us. You see what I mean? Anyway, if you want, we can talk about the persona, but now I cannot wait to see how is Jordan Bardella as a person. Okay, Two of Wands. This card is reversed. This card is indicating indecision and confusion. So Jordan may struggle with making clear decisions, and may often caught himself in internal conflict, which, by the way, guys, this means that this man is a thinker. This is not something like this is bad. I find that there is something positive in this, because it's a way to know better yourself. Anyway, let's pull the other cards and see. Queen of Wands reversed. By the way, This card also suggests that he might have difficulty seeing things clearly and might avoid making difficult choices, leading to a period of stagnation and hesitation. And what I want to say here is that this is a very young man. We are talking of a very young man. He was born in 1995, I think. Yeah, in 1995, and he's a leader of a very strong party. So it's normal. I think it's positive that he feels this, because he's 29. Anyway, probably I'm talking like this because I live in America and our political leaders are slightly older. Okay, so Queen of Wands reversed. So the Queen of Wands reversed can signify lack of confidence and self-assurance. It may indicate that Jordan, while possessing strong potential, for leadership and charisma, sometimes struggles with self-doubt or is not fully tapping into his creative and dynamic energy. So he might come across as less enthusiastic or driven than he truly is. And honestly, to be super honest with you guys, this is a good sign, because people that have no doubts, people that always go like like dictators, I think this is a very good point for him in terms of human being. It's important, guys, to struggle with doubts around ourselves in a moment or another, because it's also that stretch, that pain that forges the personality in a human way, because you are struggling and self-doubting yourself, not the world around you. It's not like you, it's about yourself, you see? So now we have the King of Pentacles. Cool. So the King of Pentacles represents stability, practicality, and success in material matters. This is the essence, the archetype of this card that I love. This is from the deck, the Curious Creature. That's so cool. So this card suggests that Jordan is reliable, disciplined, and has a strong sense of responsibility. And this is beautiful. He likes security. He really values securities and works hard to achieve his goals, okay? So particularly in areas related to finance and career. So he is seen as someone who is grounded and trustworthy. How awesome. There is room for another card here. Let's see. This is super surprising for me. I wasn't expecting this man to be like this. Okay, let's see. Queen of Cups reverse. So this card indicates emotional instability or difficulty in managing emotions. So Jordan might struggle with expressing his feelings, or could be prone to emotional overwhelm This, I don't know how good it is in a relationship. Anyway, we are talking about his personality here. He may sometimes be perceived as detached or overly sensitive, like either detached, either overly sensitive, having trouble maintaining emotional stability. But this card is telling me something. I'm getting this message from this card. This is like his personality, this immaturity, okay, emotional immaturity. He has to grow, and how he's growing with a little bit of pain. So all this struggle, okay, is forging his personality also into an emotionally mature man, individual. You see what I mean? How do I know? Because there is the pearl here. So the pearl, if you, for those of you who don't know, is created inside an oyster, here, inside an oyster, and it's like a grain of sand that scratches the surface of the oyster, and that part of the internal of the oyster, we call it madreperla, pearl's mother in Italian. I really don't know the word the technical word in English for this beautiful, soft, shiny part of the internal of the oyster, and by healing, okay, the oyster is, the pearl is created, are layers and layers of healing. That inspires me to say that this man, through this personal struggle, is becoming the man is meant to be: stable, balanced, and also, not now, but also emotionally mature and balanced, okay? So, now, combining all those cards, the picture, the painting that is coming out of Jordan Bardella is the one of a complex individual with a mix of strength and challenges, okay? Because this card struggles with the decision making and the internal conflict that I find super painful to live. I have been there, basically. I'm talking for personal experience, as I say in the introduction. But sometimes, if it's too much, can even bring you into a dark night of the soul, if it's very, very exaggerated. But when you come out of this situation, you are really another person. It's a very transformative and consuming energy and experience. So he has all my compassion on this, and I find altogether, with the Queen of Wands reverse, lacks of confidence or fails to fully harness his dynamic energy or charisma. The King of Pentacles, grounded, reliable and successful in practical and material matters. The fact that he really showcased discipline and responsibility, this is a fantastic card into this personality line. And the Queen of Cups, reversed, talks about emotional instability or difficulty in managing and expressing emotions. So this expressing emotion is something that, and dear, look at your blue, the blue is the color of the emotions. He goes through a lot of emotions. So this task, it's difficult. But overall, Jordan seems to be a person who is reliable and disciplined, so particularly in practical matters, but he faces challenges with emotional experience and self-confidence. So his indecisiveness and internal conflicts might further complicate his personal dynamics. Personal in his, I'm not talking about the public persona. Let's be very clear on this. But its grounded nature provides a solid foundation for his character. So I'm confident this is a beautiful, transformative phase of his life. Let's see, how is Jordan Bardella as a boyfriend? Which cards do I want to take? Let's take the Tarot of Oppositions. This one. That always gives you the two faces of the card. Let's see, can you see it? No, I want to put this so we have more clarity and it's more order. Let's see. Okay, Justice reversed. Knight of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. Ce n'est pas un cadeau, hein? That looks a little bit difficult as a boyfriend. And the Sun reversed. But let's pull another card here. I'm too curious. Because these cards are telling a story that is very complex. And Six of Cups. I see, that card was important to clarify. Okay, yeah. Let's do like this. Can you see, is it straight? Okay, now. The Justice reversed clearly is telling us that there is a lack of balance and fairness as a boyfriend. This is not cool for the person that is with him. Yeah, as a boyfriend, Jordan might struggle with being equitable, you know, in a relationship. So this could manifest as issues with honesty, or and being overcritical, or not considering his partner's perspective fairly. You see, like, it's kind of unjust. Yeah, this is not very cool. But wait a minute, he's overcritical. This is something related to his personality, because he is overcritical with himself too. I am under the impression. Anyway, let's go ahead. The Knight of Pentacles, upright. Oh yeah, so that is a very good part of his, yeah, this is half and half. So yeah, I see what's going on here. Because at the beginning I thought this card was reversed. 100% I thought it was reversed. But it is not. So with all the beautiful characteristics about about the Knight of Pentacles when it's upright. This also makes me think about, lack of progress and reliability in relationships, because because those cards, they give you the two. And since the card came out upright, but I thought I see it reversed, this is telling me that I have to read this card kind of horizontal, which is a fusion between all the good intentions about the Knight of Pentacles and the dark side of the Knight of Pentacles. So basically, you can have a tendency to be stagnant or unmotivated in the relationship, okay? And basically, it's also telling that he might be struggling with the consistency, you see, in the relationship, and follow through, which could lead to frustration or dissatisfaction for his partner. And as a matter of fact, we have the Four of Pentacles reverse here. Okay, so it means that he has difficulty to letting go. Okay, so he has struggle, he has difficulty with issues with the control and possessiveness. So Jordan might be overly controlling or possessive, struggling to let go and trust. But this is something that comes from the childhood. This is a trauma that he carries, even though he has beautiful memories of his childhood and things like that. He still struggles with control, trust people. And there is another thing that I am feeling like saying: the woman that is going to be his partner has to be either rich of her own rights, or better have a nice job, because he is not going to be generous. So this is important to know. And then there is the Sun reversed here, that signifies a lack of clarity and joy. So Jordan might sometimes struggle to bring positivity and light into the relationship, you see, leading to moments of pessimism or lack of enthusiasm. So this can make the relationship feel less vibrant and joyful, you see. And then there is always this thing like, this nostalgia, the nice old time, the kindness and the emotional connections rooted in the past. So Jordan values emotional connections and has a sentimental side. This is for sure. I'm happy I will discard, because this really completes this reading about how he is as a partner, a boyfriend. He has a very strong sentimental side. He feels like somewhere there is a wounded child, because it looks like there was a time in his life where he was under the impression there was no light. There was no positivity. You see all those dead sunflowers, like all the joy is burned out, dead, and this sad baby. And this card also talks about neglect, which is very much in contrast with this card that talks about moments that he likes to remember. So at this point, I tell you what I see. And this is something that he brings, okay, in his childhood, he was living with his mother, who was a single parent, in a neighborhood that was not top, and he was living he was with his father on Wednesdays and weekends, okay? This makes me think that he's nostalgic of and he was also living in a good neighborhood. So it's like this baby is cut in two. And we have seen this here too, this duality. Yeah. Yeah, indeed so. So let's, I think I have been very clear here, okay? So he can be kind of not very right, just correct as a partner. He has very hard time to see the other person's point of view. Il est un petit peu radin. He's a little bit, I think the word is stingy. He has a boyfriend, and he has this very tender side, this lovely kid, this very tender man. I mean, that's definitely a complex personality. All right, okay. Let's see. What does he want in a woman? I would like to put a bet. I think he wants a mother, but I can be wrong. Because this child, let's see. Mending. Ooh. So this card represents healing, okay? I think I was right. Reconciliation and making amends. So it suggests a desire to fix things that are broken and to heal past wounds. So in the context of what Jordan Bardella wants in a woman, this card indicates that he values someone who is nurturing and compassionate, someone who is willing to work through difficulties and strive for emotional healing and harmony. Does it ring a bell with the mother? I think so. But it's normal, all men are like that. This is just a card, yeah, he wants a loving woman, yeah. And he doesn't want a woman who is heavy, you know, who holds green, you know, qui boude tout le temps. He likely seeks a partner who is understanding, forgiving, of course, and capable of fostering a supportive and healing relationship. Absolutely, yeah. But I want to pull another, I feel drawn to pull another card. Okay, let's see. Chaos and conflict reversed. Let's see. So, this card, when it appears reversed, suggests a resolution of conflicts and a return to peace and stability. So, in the context of what Jordan Bardella wants in a woman, this card indicates that he values a partner who can bring calm and stability into his life. He likely seeks someone who is, adept at solving conflicts, avoiding unnecessary drama, and maintaining a peaceful and harmonious relationship. So this woman would be someone who can navigate through chaos gracefully and help restore balance and order. Okay, so another thing I want to tell you, if you are very curious about Jordan Bardella, and it's super intimate and personal about him, that nobody can imagine when he meets him or whatever, let's say in a public social context. And here I remind you, if you like the reading and you are still here, please like, share and subscribe. And I tell you the secret. This man, you see him super open, outgoing with the people, a good laugh, the right reply at the right moment, super energetic and friendly, very dynamic at home, in his privacy. Forget about it. This is a man that appreciates calm, stability. Don't come back home with, oh, I have a surprise, 3-4 people having dinner at home, when he's relaxing, watching TV, or, like a partner that feels the need of always having people at home. Okay? There are people, in order to feel good, in order to feel in harmony with the world, they need to have friends over. They've always open doors to have dinner together, to have a chat until late in the night, and the day after more friends. No, this man wants quiet. This man likes calm, appreciates his time on the sofa, the cat on the lap, reading his book, having his mind into his projects. You see him there, but his mind is probably into the universe, imagining a new society. This is a man that at home, okay, he needs to recharge his batteries. And how he recharges his batteries? With the calm. He doesn't need drama. He hates a partner that brings drama into his life. It's a huge waste of time for him, and energy. It drains a lot of energy from his body, and because when he goes at home, he's the calmest person in the world. Guys, I really hope you have enjoyed this reading, like I did. If so, please like, share, subscribe. This will help immensely this channel. And another way to support the channel is to buy some tarot. As I said, I am an Amazon affiliate. Another way to support this channel is to pick my my e-cookbook, Neapolitan Delights, which gives you all the knowledge of the authentic Neapolitan cuisine, the Mediterranean cuisine, and also it's loaded with tips to save the day in the kitchen for beginners and for chefs that are always looking for the authentic food. I thank you very much. I enjoy this reading a lot. I hope you have enjoyed also the presence of Sheba, who is a beautiful, loving cat. So the presence of Sheba in this reading really makes me think that this man is a loving man. Surprisingly enough, is a loving man, because Sheba is the most loving, cuddling animal in the world. She's a beautiful soul, and probably this is a sign that Jordan Bardella, il est aussi quelqu'un de très doux. Probably Jordan Bardella is also somebody very sweet and loving. I send you and I leave you with these loving vibrations. Until next time, bye.